All right, so we saw Us, and we're ready to give our thoughts on this film. So Sam, as always, ready to give our rating first?
Yes.
Okay, so rating for Us in 3, 2, 1. See it. Please, Jordan Peele, keep on making horror films because you are clearly the best in the business at doing it. Don't stop. Cannot wait for this guy to do more. So, Us. If you've seen the trailers, you basically know what this is about. It's a family that goes to their lake house, and then their home gets invaded by a doppelganger family. What I will say is that the film is so much more than that. I don't want to get into it. We won't talk about anything beyond the trailer. Let's just talk about the things that we like. So, Sam, you can start with the things that you liked about Us.
The suspense. It was suspenseful from the beginning of the movie to the end, and that really captivated me. I didn't think that this isn't a jump at you scary film, but this is a thriller film that's like, holy crap, did that actually happen? Like, every single step in the movie just makes you go, oh shit.
Yeah. Pretty much agree with that. It's very suspenseful, very well made. Jordan Peele's really, really good filmmaker. I actually started going back looking at some of his skits that he did on Key and Peele with Comedy Central.
Yeah.
And even his skits, like back in the day that he was doing at Comedy Central, were very dark, which lends itself to his strength in horror, because he goes to some dark places in this movie.
I was actually reading this article on celebrities who went from like comedy to serious role, and he was on that list, and reading his story from going from the comedy to going into the more serious thrillers was pretty interesting and kind of cool to see that he could you could do both. You could do the comedy and you can do the thriller, but his thrillers, Get Out, Us, is just two of the most spectacular thrillers that I've ever seen.
Yeah, I will say, not just compare too much to Us and Get Out, but actually at the end of the day, I actually like Us a lot more than Get Out.
Yeah.
Loved Get Out, but the thing that I loved about Us is that it felt like an old school horror film to me. It had like an old school Halloween vibe to it.
Mm-hmm. And it was funny too. It
was very funny.
It was hysterical.
Mm-hmm. Winston Duke.
Were great.
Winston Duke's
he was the best.
He's really good. Lupita Nyong'o, of course, is always tremendous. She was really good in this.
The kids were great. I thought the
fantastic.
kids were really good. The young girl was horrifying when she was the other her.
Yeah.
The thread her.
I also really like the build up to the reveal of the doppelganger family. Like, this weird stuff starts happening. It's just like creepy stuff. Like, just little things happening here and there until finally, like, it all just breaks loose. And then when the film finally breaks loose at one particular scene, it's like, oh my God, what is going on? Because there's so much that happens in this film that's not alluded to in the trailer. And that when they actually go there, it's just like, whoa, what?
It's definitely one of those films that after you can really get deep into the topic of the film and of what happened in the film, how it happened, why did it happen in this order. And it's just a really good film to talk about afterwards with people because it was so deep. I mean, there's a lot you can take apart from this and dissect from this and really think about.
Yeah, it's also because of where it goes and the reveals that happen throughout the film, it is worth a rewatch.
Oh, yeah.
I really do want to see this film again and look at like the little nuances now, knowing like where it goes at the end and actually picking up on the little signs that Jordan Peele like left throughout, the little clues. So highly recommend this. I'd just say, is there anything about this film that you didn't like?
No.
Yeah, me either.
No, because it was every single scene had a purpose to the outcome of the film, which makes it 10 times better.
Yeah. I thought this film was tremendously well paced. It's a slow build to the chaos, and then once the chaos actually happens, it's just non-stop, just full throttle to the end. And I just can't wait to see what Jordan Peele does next. I know he's got like the Twilight Zone series that he's producing. He's also producing the Candyman movie. They're doing a reboot of Candyman.
Oh, I know
he's involved with that.
One's going to be scary.
Yeah.
If he's doing it.
Yeah. So that's it for me.
That's it for me.
Loved Us. Highly recommend it. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. Do not spoil yourself on this movie. The less you know about it going in, the better off you're going to be. Just be prepared for a wild ride because it is fantastic. All right. That's it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. If you would like to keep up, like and subscribe to see more. We got Shazam next. We saw an early screening of that yesterday. So we're putting that up on the channel right now. So let's go talk about Shazam. And if you haven't seen it out yet, go see it. 100%. Fantastic film. One of the best of the year so far.
Us, yes.
Yes.